truck for this one too. It's halfway on the roadway, halfway on the sidewalk. Back rear tire's gone, and I think the axle dropped out.
You see one flatbed or two?
Probably, I would say 2. The first vehicle doesn't look like it needs a flatbed, but I'm not sure. But the second one's definitely going to need a flatbed. Like I said, I think the axle dropped out of it, and the back tires all messed up. What's up, man? She said she was okay. She's the one that's pregnant. I guess we're going to find an airbag deployment. I don't know. You got your driver's license?
Yes, sir.
The insurance information?
In my car or my phone?
It doesn't matter. This is you got. I just need to see it. So.
Yes, sir.
Okay. You all right, buddy? They're going to ask you if you're all right.
Yeah, no, I'm fine.
That vehicle?
Yes, sir.
You're good?
Slightly lit.
Yep. Okay. You want to be checked out? 61 from 83. So, the couple that was in here, they're in the ambulance. I just need everything. I haven't talked to them yet, so I just need, this is the vehicle. So I need everything. And then this is the other driver, so I'm going to go talk to him. That's all I need right now.
83, we're 28. The 27 comes back valid. I'll check the 99 from trailer.
What? Whatever. So I just need this. They're in there. 2 of them. This is their car. Just need that. I'm going to go look on this. All right, let's go down to your car, buddy.
Yes, sir.
Airbag deployment.
83. Adam is clear for 99s as well. Clear valid. Out of Missouri.
10-4, thank you. Have you had anything to drink tonight?
We had a couple of shots before leaving work. Yes, sir.
Okay, all right. I can smell a little alcohol in your breath, right?
Yes, sir.
Doesn't mean that you're over the limit or anything like that. But with you being involved in a 1050 or accident, okay, I have to check, okay, because I do smell the odor of alcohol.
I'm here to comply.
So I'm going to ask you a few questions.
Yes, sir.
And then we're going to go through some basic field sobriety test,
Yes,
right?
sir.
To make sure that you're
10-4, we'll be down there in just a moment. We're gaining these people's information and insurance for you.
Now you stand in front of my car, okay? All right, the first question I'm going to ask you is, are you familiar with the alphabet?
Yes.
Okay, you are. All right, so if I ask you to recite the alphabet, you can do that?
Forwards, yes. Backwards, not so much.
All right, I might not ask you to do it backwards. It's the same, but you know the alphabet, correct?
Yes, sir.
And you know numbers?
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. All right, so the first question I'm going to ask you, all right? I want you to recite the alphabet, but I want you to start at the letter E, okay, and stop at the letter Q, and I want you to do that without singing, okay? I just want you to say the alphabet starting with the letter E, stopping at the letter Q. Can you do that?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's have it.
E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q.
Okay, cool. Let's do numbers, okay? You good with the numbers, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I did not stop when you asked.
No, you're all right. All right, so next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to check your eyes, okay? I'm going to have you put your feet together, put your hands down at your side, okay? When I tell you, okay, so do you have any abnormalities with your eyes? Anything that, like a lazy eye, glaucoma, anything that would cause any issues with your eyes?
Nothing that I'm aware of.
Do you wear glasses or contacts or anything like that?
No.
And you don't have any glasses or contacts in?
No.
All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to check your eyes, okay? Can you see my finger?
Yes.
All right. When I tell you to, okay, you're going to follow my finger, okay? And you're going to do that, all right, without moving your head, just with your eyes, okay? All right, when I tell you to, okay? You ready? Okay, you're going to follow my finger. Don't just your eyes, okay? Don't move your head. Ready? Okay, remember, don't move your head, okay?
Yes, sir. I can't see that high, I'm sorry.
No, sir. You're just moving your eyes. I'm gonna have to get this vehicle adjusted. I'm gonna use these. Huh?
What do you need?
I gotta get this vehicle adjusted so I can do my walk and turn. I need these cars out of here.
You need these cars back out again?
Yeah.
Okay. One second. So, whose is this car?
This is my car. I need these cars gone so I can do this.
Okay, you can back out. You can back out and just stay in that lane. You'll be all right.
That's what I said earlier. I need those cars gone. Sorry. All right, bud, I'm gonna have you come over here for a sec.
Come on over here, bud.
Hey, 9, toes on scene. Hey, 9, are you a Franklin?
All right, stand here right in front of this car. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And you can turn this way. Face me. Here you go. Okay. All right. You got any physical problems or disabilities?
No, sir.
Okay. I want you. So next test we're going to do is we're going to do what's called the walk and turn. Okay. So you, like you said, you don't have any problems with your legs or anything like that. All right. So what
Just
I'm
the
gonna,
cold.
just the cold. That's fine. All right. So what I'm going to do is, you see this line right here?
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna have you place your right foot on this line. Go ahead and move to do that. Put your right foot on the line. You can face me. Put your right foot on the line.
Okay.
Okay? All right. Now, with your right foot on the line, all right, I want to put your left foot in front of your right foot. This side. I want you to hold that position until I tell you to begin, okay? When I tell you to begin, you're going to take 9 heel-to-toe steps on that line, all right? When you get down and when you take that 9th step, you'll take a series of small steps, okay, to turn around, and then you'll take 9 heel-to-toe steps back, and that will complete the test, okay? I'll demonstrate now, all right? So, left foot on the line, right? So you can see, left foot on the line, right?
Okay.
Then I put my right foot for the left,
91.
right? Hands down my side,
91, go
I'm
ahead.
gonna begin. 1, 2,
You already
3,
have both feet.
4,
28.
5.
Looking home.
Series of small steps.
I have a Missouri 28
Right.
and then an Illinois truck.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way to 9.
Said you have
Just
a
like that,
Missouri,
okay?
Illinois. 28.
All right, get back in the start position. You gotta stay on the line, okay?
In the call already.
All right. Remember, you're gonna
Okay,
watch your
perfect,
feet
thank you.
when you walk, and you're gonna count your steps out loud.
Yes,
Okay? Don't stop until you completed the test. You understand the instructions?
9 steps that way, 9 steps back.
Series of small steps to turn around, and then 9 steps back. 9 steps, series of small steps, 9 back. Do you understand the instructions?
Yes, sir.
Okay, well, you got to be in a start position. Once you get in a start position, you can begin, okay?
Okay.
Hands down at your side. All right? Ready? Begin.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Series of small steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
All good?
Unfortunately, I know how much I failed.
Okay. So we're going to move to the next test, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right. So yeah, that's good. You're already in a start position. I want you to stand there with your hands down at your side, feet together, okay?
Yes, sir.
Again, we've already been over. You don't have any problems going on with your legs or anything. You can, all good with that. No injuries, okay? Next step, we're going to call it one leg stand, all right? When I tell you to, you're gonna pick whatever foot you want. You can pick left or right, okay? Then you're gonna lift your foot about 6 inches out the ground and point your toe outward, okay? Then you're gonna count to 30. Watching your toe, count to 30. and you're gonna do it in this style, this fashion. 1,001, 1,002, 1,003 until I tell you to stop. I'll demonstrate, okay?
Yes, sir.
So I'm gonna stand here. I'm gonna pick a foot, right? So pick a foot, pick this one, okay? Out like this, hands down the side. 1,001, 1,002, 1,003, 1,004, 1,005, 1,006, 1,007, 1,008, 1,009, and so on until I tell you to stop. You understand instructions?
Yes, sir.
Okay. When I tell you to begin, remember, watch your foot, count out loud.
Yes, sir.
Ready, go.
1,001, 1,002, 1,003, 1,004, 1,005, 1,006, 1,007, 1,008, 1,009, 1,010, 1,011. 1,012, 1,013, 1,014, 1,015, 1,016, 1,017, 1,018,
Okay, you
1,019.
can stop.
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm gonna have you come to my vehicle with me. You wait right here.
Yes, sir.
You wanna step over for a second? You know what the legal limit is in Illinois? You know?
I do not, sir.
It's 0.08.
Okay.
0.08, that's the legal limit. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna give you an opportunity to blow. When you tell you to, you're gonna blow on this like a balloon. It's like, okay, real slow, like this. Slow and steady, okay?
Yes, sir.
Ready? Go ahead. Keep going, keep going, keep going. You gotta blow. Gotta blow. Gotta blow. All right, good.
I cannot see that, sir.
You can't see?
It's
Yeah, it's doing the lines. It's gonna give you a result.
yes, sir.
I just want you to see it.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Oh my goodness. What does that say?
0.208.
Okie dokie.
Thanks, I'm fine for 8710.
All right, turn around, put your hands behind your back. Okay? You're under arrest. Not under influence, okay? Yeah, that's a short ride.
91, 83 has 1, 1095, 55.
10-4, is it the Missouri or Illinois plate so I can get the lease number ready?
Missouri.
It's going to be the Missouri 28, along with the Missouri 27 here in.
10-4, 1095 for 1055 at 1811.
All right, brother, I'm going to do a quick search of you, okay?
Yes, sir. I just have gloves in both pockets. Maybe a receipt.
All right.
Please check.
I will. There's your gloves.
Thank you.
All right.
There are 2 pins, maybe 3 pins in my chest pocket.
All right, I'll get them. Where you work at?
Goshen Coffee.
They got some good coffee, bro.
I'm unfortunate to tarnish the record.
87, you need any help out there?
Can I help you, sir?
No, you can't. You're handcuffed.
I mean, with the left hand, but yes, I understand.
Yeah, you just relax. All right, I'll take care of everything.
Thank you.
All right. Coffee. All right. Phone.
Thank you, sir.
Phone.
There is a knife in my right.
Okay, just keep your hands right there. I will find it. Trust me. This ain't my first rodeo. I will get it, sir. Don't you worry.
It's on my back.
Okay, okay.
Thank you.
764.
Yes, sir. That's all. All right, bud. Come on.
Yes, sir.
Hold on.
Yes, sir.
All right, yeah, go ahead and get in.
Okay.
Go over here.
That's 6.
Thank you.
61.
Is there anything else?
All right, no, I appreciate you guys.
56, go ahead with your traffic.
A3.
83, go ahead.
Copy mileage.
Go ahead.
71573 en route 100 with this subject.